What's up, guys, and welcome to another Maker Monday. I was just taking some time to do some things, so I apologize for being late on videos, but got a lot of stuff kind of going on in the works. Apologize for being late on the Legendary Battles of Electronics, the next video. Had to upgrade a power supply, and it ended up I have to upgrade the circuitry. One of the areas in my house where I'm going to be plugging this in or whatever, I have to upgrade the breaker and whatnot because there's just not enough power to do what I want it to do. So I'm going to have to upgrade that. So apologize, that video will come out as quickly as I can get the work done, but with a lot of the other things going on, it's been kind of crazy. So do want to show off one thing while I'm here and got a few things to say. Better start our timer, since I don't want to go over. I'm going to get my watch going here. So let's go ahead and begin that. First thing I want to say is thank you guys for those of you that have submitted to the contest that we're running. Those of you that do not know, we're going to be giving away one of these, which is a Wi-Fi enabled relay. This was provided by ICStation. So why don't you go over there, check them out. They've got some pretty cool stuff over there. It's very well priced. Very good price stuff. It takes a little bit to get it, but that's really for the price. I can totally wait. It's great, and all their stuff that I've gotten has worked out pretty good. So I would suggest giving them at least a glance. I have an affiliate link down below, and if you use the free code that I'll put down below, or maybe I'll put it on the screen somewhere or something. If you use this code, then you'll be able to take 15% off of your purchase price just for checking it out. So be sure to check out that link down below, enter that promo code, and you can get a 15% discount on your stuff at ICStation.com. Now, how do you enter to win one of these, are you asking? Well, that's simple. Down below, there's another link that will take you to a Google form, all right? And so what I've got going on is I would love to do a live stream with you guys. Last video I talked about this. I'd love to do a live stream. Thank you guys that have submitted already, and great ideas, by the way. Almost everybody has commented on what kind of the format of it they would like to be, so it's given me some really good feedback to figure out just exactly what you guys would like. So far now, though, pretty much every single day of the week has been chosen. I haven't seen anybody double up on a day yet to figure out which day would be the best to do the live stream. But anyway, thank you guys for those of you that have submitted, and the rest of you, please go down there and check that out. It takes literally 30 seconds to fill it out. You do not have to leave a comment. I would encourage you to, so I know the format or what you're kind of expecting. We should, the way we should probably go about this, whether we should, just talk about electronics or if we should configure something. That's what I was thinking, because a lot of people do electronics talk, where they show off different things or they talk about different electronics or whatever. Or I don't care. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to smack the microphone. Or I could even do a deal where I look up some of the new chips and stuff that are coming out and maybe review those or whatever, or at least not review them, but talk about them. Or configuring something. I've found a lot of people like that idea about being able to maybe sit down and configure the Alexa Pi, start to finish, and then that way you guys are with me. You can ask me questions. Maybe if you've got your Raspberry Pi out and you're following along, maybe you get stuck or something, this will be an open forum where you can talk to me. And not that I know everything. What's going to be great is if there's a lot of you that show up, then you guys can help each other out. I mean, that's what we're all about here. I mean, YouTube's all about community, right? And that's what I'm all about too. So I would love if there's tons of people that come to the live stream, because that way if we decide to do that format, which is kind of where it's leaning, because a lot of you have been commenting that way, that it would be nice to see something configured, whether it be something we've already done or something brand new or something like that. But that way you guys can ask questions right on the spot and get your answers right on the spot instead of waiting for me to answer your questions. Yes, I apologize for that. It takes me a while because there are a lot of you now, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. But there's a lot of you now, so it takes me a while to get through all of the questions, and I don't really answer them timely. So this would be a great way for you guys to ask me a question right off the bat as I'm talking about something and you have a question, you can just ask me. I'll hopefully be able to pay attention to the chat. Depending on how many people show up, it may scroll, so I may have to pause here and there to figure out the comments. But anyway, that is the idea. So if you can go to that link down below, the minute you go to it, make sure and put in your email address, whether it's your real one or a fake one or whatever, but it's one that you check because that's how I can contact you, because I will draw people's names out of the hat, and you can win one of these Wi-Fi enabled relays, all right? So if you fill that out, and all it is just asks you the day of the week that you would prefer, the time that you would prefer in Central Time, because I'm in Central Time and I don't have to do conversions and stuff and all that stuff. So it is, pick the time. If it's 2 o'clock, that means it's 2 o'clock Central, let's see, Daylight Time. We're on Daylight Savings Time now here in the US. Central Daylight Time, okay, so CDT will be what you'll be choosing. That's what that time will be. Google didn't allow me to put anything like that, or maybe I just missed it. I don't know. But either way, choose what time, Central Daylight Time, choose what day of the week you would like, and then make sure and put your email address. If you would like, shout a comment down. I've got a section for comments. You can say what you would like to cover during the live stream, but you don't have to. You can just put the day of the week and the time if you're pressed for it, and make sure and put your email address in, because I'm keeping track of everybody that does that, so we can enter this contest. And we'll probably give this away probably during the live stream. Actually, is probably what I'll do. I'll put everybody's name in a hat, and we'll draw the winner. All right. So the last thing that I wanted to look at, and we're doing good on time. Last thing I wanted to look at was, I've started to put some stuff together. I was thinking about putting some stuff on Tindie, maybe helpful tools and stuff for you guys. I know some of these things will help me, but maybe they'll help you guys too. And what's cool is all proceeds will go right back into these videos and right back into more stuff. So I don't keep really any of the stuff that I gain. I usually put it right back in to buying more equipment, buying more stuff, to show you guys what to do. That really helps me out, and it's kind of nice because this hobby is kind of a self-sustaining hobby, so it's fantastic. It's fun for me, and it's good for you guys too. So anyway, what I came up with this. This was an idea after I was messing around with some USB stuff and was like, man, it would be really awesome if you could get a breakout board of all the USB stuff. So that's what I made with this guy. Let's see if it'll focus. Okay, I'm starting to call this the USB inspector is what I'm calling this little guy. And what it is basically I break out the data plus and minus lines, and I break out the ground as well as the power lines. And on the power side, you have, if you can see it, on the power side, what you have is you also have a jumper here. You can pull this jumper off. Let's see if I can do that. You can pull that jumper off, and that disconnects the power line. And what that'll allow you to do is there's two terminal blocks here that you can hook a meter to or whatever, and you could check amperages on this thing too. So you could hook your meter to those two pins and then check how much amperage is going. I was wanting to do that for another review that I did not get out to you guys, but was going to load up a USB charger thing, and so I wanted to make sure I was drawing the correct amount of amperage out of it and whatnot, and it was tough to do. I had to split up a cable, trying to splice into a cable. It was a mess. It would be awesome if you could do this. You have the normal USB type A plugs and receptacles. You just plug this into the USB port, plug your other thing into it, and then you have access to it. And I also broke out the D plus and D minus lines, and that may start another video because USB uses a differential input, which we'll go into what that is and whatnot, but I may end up, for my scope, differential probes are extremely expensive, and so what I'm going to do, instead of wasting money on it, we'll make it educational. I think we will design our own differential probe is kind of an idea that I'm having. We may do that to measure USB data and maybe possibly pipe that into some sort of a protocol analyzer to where we can actually analyze the data going across USB. But anyway, I would love to throw this out there. It probably won't be very expensive, but if you could, let me know down in the comments. Let me know if this would help you, because I'm trying to decide how many I should make, so that I can put them on Tindie. That way, when I put them on Tindie and you guys purchase them, or whoever, I'll be able to ship them out really quick because I'll actually have them in stock on hand. But I need to kind of get a feel for how many I need to build up. They're not too expensive, so I don't know, I'm thinking about building 20, 30 of them. But depending on how you guys reply, if you would like something like that, let me know. I've also got a couple other things in the mix. I'll probably be showing them to you here on these Maker Mondays. and whatnot to let you see if you guys would enjoy them. And when I put them on Tindie, I'll probably put them as a kitted thing, as well as just maybe just the board. I'll give you a link to just the board. So if you want to buy the parts and solder it up yourself, go for it, and I can give it to you as kitted, or you can have it completed, you know, and soldered. I don't know, something like that. Let me know what you guys think down below, down there in the comment section. And I think we're just about finished for this Maker Monday, but definitely check out ICStation.com. Use the promo code. The promo code will help you get 15% off, and it saves you money. It helps me too, because it's one of my affiliate links down there, and that way you guys get more videos, more stuff. So check that out. Also, make sure you hit that link. If you don't check out the ICStation thing, absolutely make sure you hit that link for the forums down there, the Google Forms, and fill that out for your chance to win a Wi-Fi enabled relay, courtesy of ICStation. All right, guys, that is enough for today. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Take care, as always. Keep coding, keep building, because that's what it's all about, is the fun of electronics. All right, guys, I'm out. I will see you next time.